Hi Capricorn, how's it going? I'm so glad you make it. I'm Tansy Faye, and today I'm going to do something different of what I've been doing. I'm going to use the cards to see, just see what career options might be available to you that you haven't thought of, or if you're in the midst of considering other options for yourself, or just kind of curious, like what would the cards choose for you if, there was other options for you out there. I just thought it'd be a fun little thing, nothing's set in stone. It may resonate with you, it may not, all Capricorns are different, so yeah, let's just jump right into it. There we go. If you're new here, I read the cards to the light to you, to the dark to me. And I'm just gonna start with what, just to say, just to see, just for curiosity's sake, just to see what you should be investing in if you happen to choose a different career path, or a different job, or a different route of what you're doing, just see what there would be out there for you if you, invested in something else. Then we'll see what the results of that would be, and then what would the outcome be. Then I'll close with a message from the universe. So let's just get started. I've already cleansed the cards with some dragon blood incense, gave them a good sweep, so we're just going to jump right into it. I got the Moon, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is what the cards are suggesting that you could be investing your time and energy into. So you have the Moon in the dark though, but I'm kind of feeling like, because the Moon's in the dark, I feel like you're ready to overcome your fears, you're ready to explore new options, you're just ready to step outside your comfort zone and just explore, what else is out there, I feel like you're feeling optimistic. I feel like you're just ready to unveil this mystery. I can just feel your excitement right now for some reason. You're just ready to see what's out there for me, what else can I do? Then you got the Eight of Cups, and I think the Eight of Cups is in the light, and you're just ready to walk away from whatever it is. But hold on, slow down, Don't change anything right now. Let's just see what's going on here first, You're just like, okay, the new opportunity's coming, I'm coming. I don't even know what it is yet, but I'm walking to it. Let's just see, slow down, let's figure this out here. I feel like you're just ready for a transition. You're just ready to walk away from what you were doing. You're just ready for a transition. Or maybe you have recently walked away from a job, and maybe you are looking for something. I don't know if you're just ready for this opportunity. Okay, let's just see. Then you get the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, she's looking beyond her garden. She's like, what else is out there for me? What else is out there, she loves her garden. She loves what's happening right now, but she's like, what else is out there for me? I can feel that, Capricorn. I feel like you feel like you're ready to be independent, and I feel like you think you're good with money. I don't know if you're looking to be an accountant, or if you're looking to just maybe you're just ready to make money for yourself, maybe starting your own business, or you're in charge of everything, or you're independent, and maybe you're just, the vibe is just being ready to be independent, with money, I'm really feeling that. This is looking good for you, Capricorn. Let's just see what would the results be if you did walk away and saw what's outside your garden, Let's just see. since you're, ready to face your fears, you're ready to see what else is out there. See what this results will be. That's not for you. Did not want to come out. Okay. This one's out. The cards are being very specific on which cards are for you. The Chariot. That one definitely wants to come out. Okay. So this is what the results will be if you walked away. You have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is, it feels like you're kind of being a self-critic here. You're like, I want to change, I want to face my fears, but that's too scary. I just feeling like you're ready for freedom. You're like ready for freedom. You're ready to take control. You're ready to be productive. You're ready to find your way. Like you're ready for this. I feel like you're ready, but at the same time you have some fears. Then you get the Chariot, and I feel like the Chariot is telling you to. I just feel like he's just telling you that most of your fears. Because he's looking like right directly, the little thingies. They're looking right at your Eight of Cups, and you're looking directly at your fears. I just feel like the fears is because you don't know where to go. You have these ideas, you have these, but like, where do you start? How do I do this? Like, where do I start? What do I do? I got ideas, but how do I make my ideas reality? That's why you're at a pause. Like, you got this ambition, you're ready to walk away, you're ready to see what else is out there, you're ready to face your fears and overcome new obstacles and find something new. You're scared about it, but you're ready for it. And, the Chariot sees that you're ready for it. Just, you're in the Chariot, but you don't know where to go with it, You're in it, but where do we go? That's kind of the energy I'm picking up for you, Capricorn. Then you got the Six of Swords. And I feel like the Six of Swords always represents that you have choices. You have choices. And, like, I feel like this is your responsibilities. And it's kind of like pulling you, which is what is, like, you're dragging your dreams, Like, I have other things to do. But you're just dragging on your dreams and don't know how to take them with you, They're just dragging along and not becoming one. Your responsibilities and then your desires. You're like, they're not connecting together is what I'm trying to say, I feel like you're ready to move on. You're ready to make progress, It's just letting go of what you have is a struggle for you, and the cards see that. It sees that you can't just get up and walk away, You feel like it, you want to, but at the same time it's like, I kind of feel like, but if you are interested in walking away, if you are interested in doing all these things, slow progress isn't a bad idea. You're stuck here because you don't know where to go. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing. But on your free time, maybe like, go online and Google some websites or whatever about more information on how to move forward. Like, look into what you think you can do. Just see, like, what options are out there for you, like, where would you like to take this? Just Google some information about it, that might get your Chariot moving along, Let's just see what would the outcome be, if you stayed inside your Chariot and started looking up some information about where you want to go, which path you should take. You got the Magician, The Two of Swords. Death. Okay. Let's see what is happening here. The Magician is telling you, that you have talents. Like, we've already discovered that you have some talent here. You're good with money, and, you're good at multitasking and that sort of thing, I feel like you're good at that. The Magician. I'm just feeling like you're capable. You have the resources. I just feel like the Magician is trying to tell you, just be honest with yourself. Like, be honest. Like, what do you want? What do you want to go? What do you want to get after? Where do you honestly want to put your focus and energy? Be honest with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Then you got the Two of Swords, and Two of Swords, I feel like you're having like disagreements within yourself. You're kind of torn between your emotions. You're ready for a change. You're ready to do something new. You're tired of doing the same old all the time. You're ready for it, but at the same time, it's like, the struggle is hard. You can't just change that easily. You can't just switch from one thing to another. It'll be a slow progress, and like, I don't have the time and energy for that. Then you got the Death card. I feel like because you have the Death card, it just means that your fear of the unknown. You're just scared to leave the comfort of what you have to try something new. Like, something new is scary, even though you're ready you're ready for big changes. You're ready to face your fears, but at the same time, you're really scared, so you really don't want to. You're ready for it, but you're just, like someone who's scared of spiders, They think if they can touch a spider, then they won't be scared of it anymore, but they're scared to touch it. They want to touch it because they don't want to be scared of it anymore, but they don't want to touch it at the same time, I have no idea where that came from, but that's how I'm expressing the energy of this card right now, Let's just see what the universe has to say about all of this. Let's see what the universe has to say. Ten of Pentacles. The Star. Nine of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles, I feel like it's, it's the family tree, it's the tree of life, family tree. And, I'm kind of leaning towards this, kind of telling you, like, maybe you have some, like, inheritance or something saved up that you could possibly use to look into this, into this big change that you seem to be wanting or thinking about. I just feel like, like, it seems that you have family responsibilities, but it feels like at the same time, you're really looking on how you can build a stronger foundation, Maybe you already have a business, and maybe you're thinking about how you can grow your business more. Like, how do you make it, like, a stronger foundation, How can you make more money? I'm feeling like you have the finances to do it, or how to get the finances to do what you want, kind of thing, Maybe it's like taking out a loan or inheritance or something. I feel like it is a possibility for you to, like, squeeze some money from somewhere, Maybe you've saved up some money of some sort, Then you have the Star, and no matter which way the Star is, it always represents that the universe is giving you their blessing. Either way, whatever you decide, the universe is blessing you. I also feel like the Star is kind of saying that you're missing something, But I feel like just because it landed on the Two of Swords and the Chariot, I just feel like it's kind of telling you to look into it further, like, get the information, like, really, Google it, maybe ask other people who are into what you're looking into, just get some advice, get some, read some books about it or whatever, whatever you have to do to look into it. Maybe look, online and see other websites of what you're thinking about, how they present it and all that kind of thing, just to give you more idea, just give you more clarification of what you're jumping into or what you're going after, kind of like telling you like that's how you're going to get your chariot moving again, is by looking into it, you know? Like I feel like all the stars right now are representing, look up that, and if that happens, look up all the little things you need to look up, and make sure you have all the facts, you know what's what, you know what's going on, you know how to move forward from where you are, Then you have the Nine of Wands, and he's a wary man, He's just, he's worried, he's overthinking the whole thing, It's like, whoa, how can I do all this? The universe sees that you're worried. It sees you have responsibilities. It sees you have other things you need to take care of. It sees that for sure. It's just, you're kind of feeling like you're overwhelmed by all this, by thinking of all this, It feels like you're struggling, like you want to do all this, but at the same time you're struggling. I feel like the only way to give yourself some peace of mind about all this worry and about all this fear, it's like don't jump into anything. Don't walk away from anything yet. Just look into it, When you have some spare time, some free time, this is just, Google some information, take some notes, write down some pros and cons, and just kind of look into it, talk to other people, see how they feel about it. Yeah, just get all your facts, and then consider, should I make this big change or should I not, I feel like, what the cards are saying about maybe a gradual, build it gradually, little bits at a time, get yourself set up first, Maybe if you're trying to make your own business, maybe come up with something and then try to see if you can sell it to family and friends first to see how they like it, see how things go before going big, before giving up everything, before quitting your job and putting all your focus into it. Maybe just a little gradual basis of whatever it is. Maybe you're thinking about being a private accountant or something. I just feel like money is really involved here. It's just you're really looking into making more money, or if you're just good with working with money in general, kind of thing. Maybe you want to go back to school. Maybe that's what the educational part of this is. Maybe you want to go back to school to be an accountant, or work at a bank, or I don't know. Whatever it is, I feel like you have the universe's blessing. So I wish you the best of luck. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. I really wish you the best of luck, and on your new journey, whatever it is, whatever you decide, ultimately it's your decision. You're the only one that knows what's best for you. No matter what the cards say, you're the one that has to follow your heart and follow your intuition and your facts, follow the facts, cut through to the truth, and, you'll do great. I'll see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.